I'm Mariana,
And I'm Andy.
the team behind Søagergård, Regenerative jordbrug. You join us adding this exciting part of our regenerative farming journey. We're here in the middle of making yogurt in our new production kitchen. Here we're adding value to our produce from our animals that are treated like nowhere else in Denmark. We honor our animal partners' contribution by making the highest quality produce available to our local community.
Our journey started with our vision to change our community's relationship with their food through ethical and regenerative agriculture. We settled in Denmark, starting Søagergård in 2020, with no experience in farming at all. It's been challenging, but immensely rewarding. What we lacked in experience and mobile farming infrastructure, we made up with our commitment to ethics, a willingness to study our animals and ecology, and how to meet their well-being, as well as how to draw our community towards us and this seemingly crazy way of farming. In a wider culture that considers food a commodity and animals as suffering pollutants, we have been guiding our community to a more positive and brighter future. This is why we call ourselves radically regenerative.
What matters to us is regenerating our relationship with animals and nature. We focus on improving animal welfare and ecological welfare. And it means that we do our best for our animals and we have to think of innovative ways of working with them. This means our production is not as intensive as modern farming because we choose ethics like keeping calves with our cows, piglets with our pigs, and treating our old hens with respect.
We have created diversity in enterprises, including bees, fruits and berries, cows, hens, pigs, and soon vegetables again. This gives us a resilience financially without having to resort to scaling up one enterprise to create economies of scale. We are showing that farming doesn't have to be monocultural, whether that is one type of crop or one type of animal. It also means we can fulfill more of our community's nutritional needs by using every part of our animal and plant partners that they provide for us.
We're also looking at regenerating soil with plant holistic grazing. Holistic grazing of our animals is a priority. And this means that we're moving our hens and cows regularly, nourishing the soil with the gold, i.e., their animal manure, and helping the soil recover by not letting animals stay too long in one place. In stark contrast to industrial farming, our animals get fresh environment regularly, and we have a cumulative positive impact of our soils, with grasses and trees flourishing from the first grazing cycle.
Holistic grazing and high standards of animal welfare means we are working longer days in the field, moving animals regularly and creating environments that they thrive in. We get less but higher quality produce for our efforts, such as high-fat milk, high vitamin D eggs, and succulent slow-grown pork.
We're also regenerating our community. From our inception, we've been engaging with our community, showing a radical approach to farming. Through social media, farmers markets, and events, we are connecting with our community and them back to their food through a two-way dialogue, highlighting our unique way of treating animals and plant partners.
We're also regenerating farming by inspiring others. We are an example of a small, profitable, regenerative farm. We have begun hiring employees to pass on our knowledge to future generations. Marianne lectures at the Danish Regenerative School, and we have been regular speakers for events at Slow Food Denmark, Copenhagen Green Market, and other local events. We hold events for organizations to highlight regenerative agriculture and the positive change it can make at grassroots level. We have hosted leadership of Davina's cosmetics brands, the Danish Ministry of Agriculture, and primary and secondary school children.
So, our vision in 2024, we created our plan for the next 5 years, and we'll be making even more nutrient-dense foods in our new production kitchen. We're making yogurt, fresh cheeses, bone broth at the moment, and soon we'll be adding hard cheeses and charcuterie to delight our community with even more produce from our seemingly tiny innovation farm.
We'll be earning the rewards of even richer soils through our Sylvia pastures maturing and creating even more beneficial microclimates for our farm's partners.
Putting regenerative agriculture at the forefront of more people's mind by focusing more on the wider community engagement and grassroots action. By giving the responsibility of running the farm to our employees, we'll be able to have more time and resources to coordinate the many influential people that have been attracted to us from all sorts of walks of life. So, conclusion.
Since starting the farm in 2020, it's been challenging yet immensely rewarding. We made plenty of mistakes and have been given plenty of opportunities to learn from. Nature is a great teacher. And even though we are a smooth running operation, we are blessed to learn new lessons from her every single day.
So our motto is that it will always work out in the end for us. And to make it happen, we put in a lot of effort and creativity. It's the challenge that makes it interesting. Having a background in health and nutrition as former powerlifters, we know that passion, vision, hard work, and consistency will lead to big results. We'll continue the challenging but rewarding work of lifting farming out of the abyss that it finds itself in.
We're humbled and honored to be nominated as top 50 farmers by our community. Being part of top 50 farmers will help drive our farm's approach to more people as part of Europe's community of regenerative farmers. We bring an example to inspire others, showing that regenerative farming is practical, positively improves the environment, and honors the farmer. And the farmer's honored place as the maker of food that doesn't just make us live, but makes us thrive.